All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I'm still in Texas, but I don't know for how much longer because I ran my last inspection today. This has been, I'd say, my best deployment yet. But speaking of storms, I done kind of stirred up a storm with my four-legged buddy Beamer, which Beamer is a very good dog. But at RV parks, they have rules. Now this park is a little more strict on dogs than some others because there's a bunch of cats here. I promise you, if we walked around with the camera just a little bit, we would see 7 or 8 cats. There's gotta be at least 20 around here. But you don't see a lot of dogs. No pit bulls, there are chihuahuas. And some dogs, they have like a muzzle thing on them so they can't open their mouth when their owner is walking. I don't have to do that with Beamer. But you see what's happening right here with him on his leash? That is against the rules. I have it hooked right up there at the door. Now mind you, I do not go on my inspections and leave Beamer here. Nah, we do those sort of things together. I take him with me. However, when I am at my desk right here, sometimes for hours, Beamer would rather be outside. But that's against the rules. But see, I'm sitting right here at my desk. I see him. So I told him I wasn't gonna be able to comply with those rules. So needless to say, I have an eviction letter. What? I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I wanna read this sentence because I kinda like it. For public nuisance occurred several times in your lot and around you, disturbing all neighbors to your lot. Yeah, but no worries, because we've already got a new RV park that we're going to be headed to in the morning called the Flying Pig. I only booked it for 1 week because that will give me time to wrap everything up, clean everything up, leave strong with good ratings, set myself up for getting good surveys from the insured, have my files nice and tight, and also figuring out what's going to be next. The most recent alert that I've got is for Ohio that's starting in a few days. There's one for Georgia that's for hailstorms. But the most exciting part, I'm in the process of hiring a very talented camera person that's gonna follow me to my next deployment. So you guys can see what being an adjuster on a cat deployment's all about. My version of it anyway, which I guess my version of truck driving may have not been like every other truck drivers out there, but it was mine. Come with me now. Come with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Come with me now. Drone footage. Maybe we'll get a little more because it is Sunday. Sunday fun day, ain't that right, Beamer? But our State Farm stuff is boxed up. There's the claims that I had. It was just under 50 altogether. Most of it with roof stuff, a little fence here and there. But this is my basic desk setup. I've got my MacBook Pro plugged in now since we're not using the State Farm computer. iPad right there, and then we got a TV where we can tune in to local broadcasting. And now we are going to prepare to do something we have not done before. Not on camera anyway. Now one of the first things Beamer learned to do was catch a ball. Good catch. Now drop it and catch bones. Then we started working our way up to frisbees. And that is what we're going to attempt to do in this video. Beamer loves the frisbee. Don't you, buddy? And you can catch it. Unfortunately, I have not secured the services of the talented camera person I mentioned earlier in this video, and it looks like they will not be joining me here in Fort Worth to go to my next deployment, wherever that may be. Now here's a frisbee catch. Boom! But we can do better than that. So here's the plan. We're gonna take Beamer and his frisbee over to this plot of grass, which is green, not bright, and we're gonna take the new drone. Yeah, and we're gonna try out the active track. So between this camera and this flying camera, maybe we'll get a few cool catches of Beamer. I would never be able to do this at the Fowler RV park, but here at the Flying Pig, let's give it a shot. Well, that is going to be a wrap on this little episode. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Be sure to drop a like, and I would love to read your comments below. I think we'll call this video RV Park Eviction and Dog Tricks. I sent back I was interested to an alert that I got today that covered Missouri, Arkansas, and Illinois. Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas are my first choice, but I got a few days to get all that worked out and move right on into another deployment. One of these deployments, I'm wanting to capture it on film from a few different angles, but I have not developed enough flow at adjusting yet to even attempt to do it as a one-man show. But I do have an idea of how to do it. But we'll get all into that in another video. And I know I need to do some updating for my intro. It's still Trucker Jim. But don't worry, folks. I'm building to something really good. And until next time, and until I get a better catchphrase, be safe out there and keep on trucking. Everybody going through